Yo, I'm back again, and today we're doing an Independiente play ratings draft. Shout out Aston Griffiths, you get me? So yeah, nickname El Rojo, owner status loves the club. Copa Sudamericana is their continental competition. Don't know if they're still in there. History. It's always the Argentinian teams that have this mad little zigzag thing. I don't know if it's because they do 2 in 1 season. It makes sense now, but they've won the league from what I can see. So yeah, second year, at least they've won the league in it. They finished where last season, 14th, madness. But yeah, at least they won the league. So yeah, let's see what squad they're dealing with. Obviously, I'm here for the gems. That's what I'm here for still. But yeah, we're going from Milton Alvarez all the way to Nicolas Messiniti. So yeah, cool. All right, man like Milton Alvarez, who is wanted. Let's see why he's wanted, bruv. 31 years of age, backup goalkeeper. 20 determination, very, very good for if you like determination. Agility, out of the window. Reflexes, under average. 1-on-one's decent. Obviously, he ticks 1 box out of 3, meaning that he's not that good, bruv. I have to be real. He's got 9 composure. He's a goalkeeper defend. 6'1". I can't lie. For me, he's not good enough. So if he's a backup, I pray my first team one don't get injured, bruv. I can't lie to you. So I have to be real. Man like Milton Alvarez, man, are going to have to tell him to hang out the boots still. Cool. All right. Next, on loan, please save the day, because this is the only other goalkeeper. They always do these last-stitch tackles, bruv. Like, fam, just give me a good backup, bruv. You know the ones. But anyway, Sebastian Sosa. Okay, yeah, see now, he's actually good, bruv. But obviously what comes to my attention immediately is that he's 5'10", and he's got 11 jump reach and 10 aerial reach, meaning that he's already on sweeper keeper. You're going to have to actually put him on sweeper keeper because he can't reach the corners, meaning that if he rushes out, he can close the angle. Basic, I don't even know what that is, but it makes sense though. Man's got 15 reflexes, 16 1-on-ones, and 14 agility. He's definitely a good goalkeeper still. If you play him correctly, don't put him on goalkeeper defend where he's standing on the line, yeah, and he can't reach it, you get me? Like, he needs to be able to rush out, still close the angle. So yeah, Sebastian Sosa, very good goalkeeper for what he does still. Cool. All right, next is Equel Munoz. All right, central defender. Is this another person trying to impersonate no nonsense? 11 technical ability, 7 vision, 12 passing. Okay, can't really see what he's doing. He's got okay execution for a centre back. Technical ability is kind of dead as well, but he can win the ball very, very well. That's the thing. He's good at marking. Upstairs, he's composed, brave, anticipation, CC. Now, he could be a very good no-nonsense, and that's probably what I'm going to have to do. I'm not saying that he's impersonating one, but he is, but it's not that deep because he actually can kind of pass. So I can understand where the central defender logic comes from. But for me, can't lie, man's got 10 pace, 10 agility, the movement not really there, but side to side in terms of strength, definitely there though. So I think if you put him on no-nonsense, that'll be better for him still. No-nonsense, not libero, no-nonsense, bruv, you get me? No-nonsense, send back on defend, yeah? Yeah, he's got a bit of height. Yeah. I can't lie. I put him there still. Man like Equel Munoz. That's actually a decent centre back though. Cool. All right. Next, Sergio Barretto. 21, bit of youth in there. Let's see what he's offering. All right. He is 21, 9 agility. I don't know why these man that are this young don't know how to move, bruv. Like you're young, innit? When you're young, you should be moving the most. It don't make sense anyway. 10 technique, 7 vision, 12 passing. Okay, execution wise, it's okay. Technical ability means that it's going to be a very dusty thing, very, very, very rigid or coarse, bruv. It's not going to be smooth, bruv. So yeah, can't really see what he's doing as well. He's not that composed. Now, I can either put those things down to his age, or just say that he's not good enough. But because of his age, I can actually put it down to his age, bruv. You get me? So gonna have to give him a chance. 13 tackling for his age is not that bad. Like it could easily turn to 14. That's what I'm trying to say. 14 is not bad at all. So yeah, for me, not a central defender, can't lie. Not a central defender still. I mean, maybe if he improved the passing, which can improve. So yeah, you know what? It can be, but definitely not on cover. Like the guy's got 11 pace, 9 agility, 10 acceleration. Who's he covering, bruv? So yeah, but side to side in terms of strength, it's very good for his age though. So yeah, probably put him on central defender. If that don't work, put him on no nonsense. And don't put it on cover though, because he's not that fast. So don't put him on cover. But yeah. That is a good prospect right there, man like Barretto. Cool. All right, next, Fabrizio Bustos. 24, just escaped the youth academy. What has he learned in there? He's learned how to win the ball very, very well. He's a wing back defend. Fine. Very calm. So he's not meant to be going forward at all. So that's fine by me. You get me? Now, work rate, determination, all above 16. Determination's madness. He's brave, but he can win. That's the main thing here. He's not really a footballer. He's there to just kick man shins, bruv. That's all he's there for. Let's be real. In terms of pace in the straight line, it's calm. The guy's 5'4". The ball's bouncing over his head anytime, any day of the week. The ball's bouncing over his head, bruv. It's mad, fam. Anyway, agility wise, it's kind of peak, and but at least he's got that 14 pace though. So that's what we're gonna have to live off in terms of movement. Side to side is not there, but in terms of getting back, it's fine. But he's gonna be back anyway. Kind of mad. If it's not a wing back defending, it's a no nonsense fullback thing. And tell him to ease off tackles as well, because he's not that composed. He can definitely give away penalties regardless of his tackling. I clocked it still. But yeah, man, like Fabricio Bustos, I'll put him on wing back defend or no nonsense fullback still. Cool. All right, next, Gonzalo Aziz, who is already wanted. Let's see why he's wanted, bruv. Another 24-year-old right back, wing back defend once again, but this time he's got 12 tackling now. So that isn't really that good, let's be real. Movement wise, 13 pace, 13 acceleration. That's okay. It's not ridiculously slow. It's not blisteringly quick. It's just okay. Movement side to side, not really there. 12 agility is not really there still. Not really that composed. Yeah, see, now this guy is just a not really that kind of guy, bruv. You know the ones where it's just bare, not really, because there's just 12s and 11s, bruv, and a couple 13s. Like, that's what I'm seeing still. So for me, not really that great. Can't lie. He is a not really guy anyway. His first touch, comfortably bouncing out of the stadium, bruv. Like, I mean, he is a wing back defender, to be fair, but still, yeah, I can't lie. For me, not really good enough. He's 24. He's about to be in the big world. Let's be real, man. Like, would you look at a 25-year-old serious if he had stats like this, and he's probably gonna turn 25 any time now? Come on, man. Yeah, I can't lie. Not that good still. Cool. All right. Next, Lucas Romero, 26 years of age, wing back defend. Okay. Now, yeah, I had a feeling he'll be able to play midfield. Personally, I wouldn't do it because he can't pass the ball. His first touch is okay, but he can't pass the ball. No execution whatsoever. He's got very good technical ability, but no execution. So I'm not telling him to pass the ball at all. What I will tell him to do, if he's a right back, that's calm because he's got decent move, very good movement for it. Actually, not going to say for his age, but he's actually got good movement still side to side as well. It's calm. Mentally, very good. Man's got the grit, bruv. Man's got the 16, 16, and 16 in that grip, in the grip pivot. That's what I'm going to call it, bruv. That pivot right there, the aggression, determination, work rate. He's got all three of them, bruv. Like, and they're all 16 as well. Everything in the mentals is all above 11. Very, very good, can't lie. Now, for me, he can win the ball very comfortably as well. So it can definitely be a wing-back defending. If you do want to play him midfield, he's going to have to be a destroyer. That's what he has to be because he can't pass the ball. So you just have to tell him, run around, kicks man shin pads, and just attempt to pass the ball to your creative midfielder next to you, innit? That's what you have to tell him. So yeah, that's what I do with Lucas Romero. Good for what he does though, so it's fine. All right. Next, Alan Franco. Okay, 23 years of age, no nonsense centre back on stopper. Cool, good to see he's not trying to be someone he's not with a central defender. That's fine. Agility 11, pace 13. See, he's a centre back. He's 23. He's got flipping 17 strength, bruv. Madness. He's brave. Don't fear no one. He can win the ball comfortably as well. Yeah, for no nonsense. Yeah, he's good still in the air. Can't really win headers, but he can direct them though. Got a decent first touch for a centre back. Yeah, for no nonsense, he's actually very good still. So keep him on no nonsense. Don't try and make him something he's not. Yeah, cool. All right. Next, Lucas Rodriguez. Okay. 26 years of age, left back, wing back attack. Okay. Yeah, he can't. Defensively, it's peak still. It's peak. Man's got 11 tackling. He cannot win the ball. So it has to be a complete. Oh, he's already an actual wing back. So if you want to play him, you're gonna have to play a 5 at the back. Is it worth it? First touch 12, dribbling 13, crossing 12, movement is calm 14, 13. For me, it's not really worth playing a whole different formation for a guy like this who's not really anything special. Like if he was that special, I could understand, but he's not really that special in it. So if you do want to play him, definitely he's a fringe player anyway. That's what you're gonna have to make him still, because it's not worth it. It's not worth changing your whole, like, the way you play for this one guy. It's not worth it still. That's what I'm going to leave it at. All right, next, Pablo Hernandez. Advanced playmaker or cam, cool. The pivot, Obviously, I saw the movement. I saw that he's not moving at all, which means that his pivot has to be decent, which it is. All 14 pivot. That's calm and can pass the ball in it. First touch, very, very silky as well. See, now he can't dribble. In tight spaces, it's very peak. But that doesn't mean that you can't be a very good baller, because you don't need to dribble. If your pivot's good enough, you don't need to dribble. You can see that he's flary as well. I mean, he can't dribble, but he's unpredictable. Madness. I don't even know what that means, bruv. But anyway, for me though, silky baller. What's his decisions? 13, quite under average. He's 33 as well. I can understand why the movement's there. I mean, not there. Aggressive. What's the determination? 14, doesn't really work that hard. But for me, he's actually a very good baller though, I have to be real. As an advanced playmaker, that's where I put him still. Due to his mental stats, can't lie. Not a cam, because the decisions aren't really there. So if there isn't another cam that can have the good decision, I'm going to have to put him cam. But for now, not a cam. Definitely an advanced playmaker in the midfield still. Cool. Man like Pablo Hernandez, bruv. All right, next. Lucas Gonzalez. 20. Cool. Once again, man's young and just lost all movement. This time he's got 3 strength, so best belief. Side to side is peak, bruv. Now, 9 technical ability. He's a midfielder. Very, very crusty, can't lie. But you can definitely see what he's doing. The only problem here is that he can't execute it. So he can see the pass that he wants to make, but he can't execute it. What's the point, bruv? That's very, very poor, can't lie to you. He is 20. First touch, amazing. Makes the right decisions as well, man. That's a letdown. How can you not have execution? That's just a letdown, can't lie. Can't dribble, but from when you've got mentals like that in terms of the decisions, I was expecting to see it execute. You don't have it, bruv. So because he's 20, what kind of player is he going to be? Not flary. He's either footed though. Central midfielder attack. You better take that away, bruv. I'm thinking, what can you actually play him as? I genuinely don't know, because he hasn't got execution. Hopefully, you know what? If you take a risk, risk his whole career to double intensity his passing. Hopefully it gets to about 13, 14 by the time he's 23, 24. Give him 4 years. Let's say one passing go up by 1 year. And by the time he's like 24, it'll be a decent number. And double intensity that as well. Risk his whole career. It doesn't matter anyway. He was never moving anyway. So, yeah, it's worth it still. I'll take a risk. If you do want to play him, I'll take a risk still. Cool. All right, next. Matias Del Priore. 23, Mazzala on support. Tackling and passing are the same. Dribbling as well, same. First touch, better than all of them. Movement, 12, 13, 12. Not blistering in the midfield, but you don't need to be. He works hard. Not really that determined, and he's not aggressive, but he just works hard. For me, it could be either a Mazzala or a box-to-box if you do want to play him. I mean, he is a fringe player. I can definitely see a lot of 12s and 13s just about to escape the youth academy as well. Not really good enough, but for me, if you want a little youth player, a little fringe player that can do pretty much everything in the midfield, but just not that well, he's your guy. Yeah, cool. All right. Next, Andres Roa. 27, cam or centre mid. Cool. See now, he's actually very good as well. But obviously he's 27, but he's one of those guys. Shoots from, yeah. Let's see, long shots 13. Delete that trait, and let me just be real, delete that trait. However, this guy, it could be a Mazzala thing, because I don't think I'm putting him in cam. The decisions, once again, aren't really up to scratch, bruv. But I'll tell you what, if he's a Mazzala, yeah, because that's what I'm going to play him as, Mazzala and attack, yeah. Listen, man's got a pivot of 16 technique, 15 vision, and 14 passing, so the pivot is amazing. And he can dribble as well, and his first touch is there. Trust me, as a Mazzala, he'll be way more effective still. He's even moving side to side in the midfield as well. Mentally, he's okay. It's not awfully bad. It's okay in the mental section. But for me, I can't lie. If you get him on the Mazzala, which is basically a winger that's in the midfield, he'll definitely tear it up there still. That's what I think he's best at. Man on the Mazzala, man can do it there still. Cool. All right, next, Federico Martinez. Right winger or striker, I'll decide that, bruv. You know the ones. Anyway, 13 technique, 10 vision, 11 passing. Can't pass the ball. He's just escaped youth academy as well. One of those guys that have just skipped the ability to, skip the possibility of him passing the ball. Unbelievable. Now, like I said, he's 24, just escaped the youth academy. First touch 13. That's okay, and he can dribble. So, and the technical ability is not that bad. He works hard. He's determined, not aggressive though. So for me, as a right winger, what is he going to offer you when he releases the ball? Because the passing is 11, the crossing is 10, the finishing is 12. Oh, what? He's going to bang it from far every single time? good luck with that, especially against a deep block where they're just going to block your shots. Good luck still. If he's a striker, not composed, can't really get in behind. He's very good in terms of movement. Like, he's got movement, but the thing is, you need to have finishing, that end product on your movement in it. Cause what's the point of if you do all of that movement, which he's very good at, when you actually do win the ball, what are you offering in the box, bruv? Because you got 12 finishing. Like, yeah, he knocked the ball past the opponent because but you can dribble though. Yeah, I can't lie. This guy, for me, not really that great still. Let's be honest, man. Just escaped youth academy. If you do want to play him, I'm probably thinking, is right wing the best thing for him? I mean, he can dribble, just not that fast though. Yeah, I'm genuinely lost for. I don't know what to do with this guy. You know what? Put him. This is what I do. Yeah, when I don't know what man are good at. Yeah, and they're right winger. Tell man to be a Ramadan. I swear, just put him on space investigator, bro. You know the one. Literally, tell man, because you already got that work rate. Yeah, just tell man investigate the space. If you don't believe me, that's actually what it's called, bruv. Like pause that and read that. That's a space investigator, bruv. You get me? Like, literally, it says it in the first line. Space investigator, bruv. Like, yeah, just do that with him still. Cool. All right, next, Domingo Blenco, 25, just escaped youth academy once again. Boy, he's been out there for a while now. All right. Left winger apparently, but naturally he's a camel centre mid. Cool. Now, obviously not a ball winning one, but he's meant to be a creator. Now, the pivot is 13. Minimum 13, maximum 14, which is okay. Nothing special though, but it's okay. Like, yeah, it's just okay. He can definitely dribble. Hasn't got a first touch, and he's not that predictable. So he's gonna be dribbling. Then he's gonna find the pass. The pass is gonna be a bit of a on and off thing because it's not gonna be confirmed whether it's gonna reach the opponent or not with the pivot like that. Can't lie to you. For me now, he can't play cam either because the decisions are 12. Movement is actually calm. Like, everything is above 12 apart from jumping, reaching the physical, which is calm. He's 5'6" as well. Mini man thing, cool. But dribbling, that's what you're gonna have to base this guy off still. Just get him in a position where he has to dribble, which is probably out wide. I can't lie. Because yeah, he's not fast, but allow it. But trust me, dribbling, that's probably where he's gonna have to be still. Like, out wide, get him cutting inside. That's what he's gonna have to be. Safe. Yeah. All right. Next, he's wanted Gaston Togni. Let's see why he's wanted. All right, 22. So he's still in the youth academy. He's still in there. Now, 15 pace, 10 agility for acceleration. So it's a straight line thing, definitely. In terms of straight line, 11 dribbling, madness. Wow. Now that is shocking. 9 technical ability as well, but 12 vision, 12 passing. So there's not really. It's not really that great in the pivot. Let's be real. Composure. You see these ones right here that I was telling you about. Shocking. Can't make the right decisions. Not composed. Not brave. Head is already gone before the game's even started with that 11 determination as well. But he's flary. So he's flary. He's got pace. He can't dribble. But he definitely knows where the goal is though. He's 22. Okay. What would I do with this guy? He's kind of strong as well. Now, what's his off the ball? See, I was about to put him striker, but then I saw his off the balls 11. I'm like, nah, that can't run. That actually cannot run, bruv. So for me, I'm looking at it like, is it gonna have to be is it another space? It can't be another space investigator because he hasn't even got the will to do it. Like he genuinely isn't aggressive. He's not determined. He doesn't even work hard. So how can he be a space investigator, bruv? I'm thinking, what would I do with this guy? Like, I mean, he's wanted, but by who? Why is he by fit fuck? Yeah, I don't know why he's wanted by that many clubs, but bruv. Once again, I don't know what to do with this guy. I genuinely don't know what to do with him still. I'm once again lost for words. I'm just gonna have to leave the card, but I don't know what to do with him. Cool. All right, next, Brian Martinez, bruv. Another wanted player. Let's see why he's wanted, bruv. 20 years of age, cool. Inverted winger on attack. So once again, cutting inside, not blisteringly fast. He can definitely move side to side though, and it's gonna take him quite a while to get to that 13 pace. Cool. Mentally, once again, not really that great. I mean, he's got flair. Once again, man's got flair. Dribbling just a bit under average. But then I just remember he's 20, so that can definitely I'm thinking that, like, listen, he can actually become a decent ball carrier who's got mad execution but just cannot see what he's doing. And it's gonna take him, like, it's gonna be effort to pull it off, but at least he's got the execution in it. So I have to give him the respect for that now. For me, put him on support. He's got 11 finishing, 11 composure. if you do want to put him out wide, put him on inverted wing on support still. Yeah, that's what he's gonna have to be because he's got the execution. But I think in a couple of years he'll be able to dribble as well. Yeah, Brian Martinez, little gem, maybe. It depends what league, you get me? Depends what league, bruv. Man like Brian Martinez. Cool. All right, next, Jonathan Menendez. 26 years of age, inverted winger on attack, bruv. Okay. All right, now he's once again no decisions, but that's fine. The pivot, not really that great Espiro. He's either footed, 15 pace, 15 agility, 40 acceleration. The movement is calm, very calm, and he can dribble as well. And he's got flair, determination. Once again, ball carrier. Can't cross the ball, can't finish, can't pass. Just gonna be very good at beating his man. But after that, what are you doing? Like man are really like baffling me. I can't lie because they're so good on the ball. And then when it comes to the releasing of the ball, useless, bruv. I can't lie. That's what it has to be. And that's what it is according to his stats. Once again, even the long shots, like man really can't do anything when he has to release the ball. So 11 passing, 11 long shots, 11 finishing, 10 crossing. The best out of his execution of all of those is 11. Like that's bad, man. So for me, you're gonna have to just put him on. Listen, you know what? You might as well just say fuck it and put him on inverted. We're gonna tell him to cut inside and bang it first time, just to get the ball away quicker. I swear, I don't even want to see him put his head up, bruv. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll just tell him cut inside and bang it first time. Still cool. All right. Next, Sebastian Palacios. All right, 28 years of age. Cool. Wing on support. Who's he supporting with that pivot? Lowitz, bruv. I mean, he got good crossing, to be fair. That's probably where it is still. Probably because he can cross the ball. Cool. All right, movement is very good though. 15 pace, 15 agility, 16 acceleration. The movement is very calm. Hugs line, meaning that he wants to use that pace still. Cool. Now, he's just going to be one of those guys who's going to have to beat his man. He's got 13 dribbling, so you're going to have to probably tell him not ball past opponent to avoid him being exposed for dribbling. And then after that, just tell him to whip the ball first time. Yeah, literally, just kick the ball past your man and then whip the ball. Because he can definitely leave him behind, and then he's got a good execution of cross. So yeah, that's what you're going to do with him still. Cool. All right. That's Sebastian Palacios. Next, Alan Velasco. Cool. 17. Cool. All right. Now, okay, this is a gem. This is a gem. Let me tell you why, yeah? Actually, you know, I'm not going to tell you, but listen, first touch 14, dribbling 15. Now he's 17. That's going to be amazing in the future. Like, for his age, that's amazing already. So, and he makes the right decisions as well. So, if you was looking for a cam for the future, this is your guy right here still. Obviously now, cam situation looking a bit mad still, but listen, in the future, he'll be your cam. Can't lie. Already makes the right decisions. He's flary. He can dribble. Just the pivot, that will improve. I know that will improve. He's only 17, so I'm expecting to see a pivot like that if I'm being honest, bruv. First touch 13. No. Pace 13, agility 12. So the movement is not really different, but he's going to be in the midfield, so it's fine. Crossing is fine, so if you do want to put him out wide, I can understand as well. But for me, just improve the pivot, because he's 17, it will all like upgrade quicker anyway. So yeah, man like Alan Velasco, he's already there number 10, so you can already understand why he's going to be there cam in the future still. Cool. All right. Baller though, definitely a gem. Cool. Next, Silvio Romero, 31 years of age, striker, deep line forward. Yep, I can already see man's got a pivot for a striker. That's amazing. Composed, he knows what the goal is. He's got a first touch. He can dribble. He's strong. In the air, he's quite bad, but that's fine. That's fine. He can do pretty much everything else though. So look how many weapons he's got in his chamber. Listen, he's got a lot of weapons for a striker. Man can dribble. He can shoot. He can pass. Got the flair, determination, work rate. Yeah, he's sick still. He's actually sick. Can't lie. Where has he been, bruv? Like, I don't know where he's been. Can't lie. I don't know where this guy's been, but he's actually a baller. Man like Silvio Romero, he's actually a baller still. Can't lie to you. Like, he's actually a baller in it. Man like Silvio Romero, bruv. Mad thing. Cool. All right. Next, Nicholas Messiniti. 24. Cool. 5 games, 5 goals. Madness. Cool. Anyway, determined, 11 technical and vision, 11 passing. Can't really create for other people. They call him an advanced forward, not an advanced forward, because he can't pass and he can't dribble, and he just escaped the youth academy as well. So for me, poacher, because he has to, like, people have to create for him because he's got okay finishing. The movement is just okay. Everything above 12, so it's fine. Composure and finishing are what you're gonna have to base this guy off still. use that determination for the extra willpower. You get me? That's literally what it is, bruv. Just get him. It's probably not even gonna be in behind. It's probably gonna just have to be a little what's his off the ball 13. Yeah, I don't really know, man. Put him on poacher if you do want to play him. That's what I'm gonna say. If you do want to play him, put him as a poacher still, because he can't really offer anything for anyone else. Just tell him to focus on himself, get his own goals, bruv. Yeah, cool. All right, that is Nicholas Messin. Oh wow, that's them flipping out. All right, so that is at Independiente. Fuck. Hey, that's them man there. You get me? I forgot their name, bruv. Let me just read that again. Independiente. That's Independiente still. So yeah, let's see how I'll land these men up, bruv. Okay, so defensively, this team is going to be very, very solid because as you can see, everyone is on defense, bruv. Everyone is, because they have to be. They're all proper defenders. Like, they're not like the modern day, fullback where they go forward. Nah, these man, they might like to stay back still. And you can see they have two no-nonsense defenders, you get me? 15 tackling on one, the other one 14. So that's calm as well. In terms of the midfield, I put Hernandez deep, yeah? Because I know under pressure, he's going to be okay with it. He's going to be okay with it still. He's got the grit about him anyway, so it's fine. And next to him, I put Roa on Mazzella on attack still. Just get him driving forward with it still. Velasco Cam. This guy is the young boy. He's the young boy. So I think if he's around these ballers from young, he'll definitely pick something up still. Blanco cut inside. He's not really blisteringly fast, but he's got an okay pivot to be fair, and he can dribble as well. And Palacios, just tell him beat his man, not give him the trait knocks ball past the opponent as well. Beat his man and just cross it first time. And then this guy, he'll just is he? That's not even the right striker. Who's the other one? I forgot his name, bruv. There's actually a better one. Yeah, the striker was Romero. Romero still. As you can see, he's much better. He can do literally everything. So that's actually a very good team. I forgot to give him the rate. I'll give them a 2.5 out of 5 still. Can't lie, they're actually decent. From what I just put out there still. So yeah, that is in the but I can't even say these man's name. But yeah, shout out Aston Griffiths once again. You get me? Brilliant recommendations. So you man, if you like the video, subscribe to the content what to expect from me. Comment your things, your. Oh wait, people want me to do another career mode. If you got any more teams, let me know in it. You get me? But yeah, you man, I'll see you in my next episode. Have safe.